going over the rules in the dressing room. I expect you to obey my commands at all times. Most of all, protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, good luck.
Inevitably, in the wake of something like that, there has to be a psychological adjustment. He would tell you that it's going very well. But he is not regarded as a skilled all-around boxer quite yet. He is regarded as a straight-ahead thudding puncher.
He was training with Ricky Fuentes in the Los Angeles area before this.
Andy Lee, one of the skinniest lights-out punchers I ever saw. You just didn't think he could do. But of course, he had Emmanuel Stewart.
Prior to that draw against Carlos Adames.
That was great matchmaking.
That Sheeraz actually deserved a loss that night. And that means something psychologically coming in.
Like you said, Berlanga's been talking a lot of trash, and he says no, he thinks that's just how Berlanga psychs himself up before a fight.
A couple of years ago in the UK, and man, just a beautiful guy, you know, spiritual, religion, and he's
very intelligent. I did a satellite interview with him a few weeks ago.
And if he can score a win here and go on to bigger and better things, I'm told he's lined up for a fight against Canelo Alvarez next year.
Well, he just whisked the right hand. He missed him by an inch. Good right hand by Berlanga.
I'm sure Berlanga learned a lot from 12 rounds against an all-time great like Canelo.
If he paid attention, and if he's looked back at the fight several times to see of which Canelo was able to take advantage. Arguably the smartest fighter in the sport, the training that he's had.
What do you feel?
It was on the belt line.
Profound discussion, chronically, because they're heavyweights. Is Usyk a logical candidate for pound #1?
Of course.
He's #1 on my list.
Of course.
He's proven a lot.
Berlanga is actually stepping on Sheeraz's foot. Bro. I've seen it. Look, I've seen it about 3 or 4 times. I don't know.
And you don't usually see that when you have two fighters with the same stance. Usually it happens when you have an orthodox fighter against a southpaw, right?
Of the other guy's lead foot. They have stepped on each other's toes 2 or 3 times.
I'm going to tell you why. It's so hard to stay in control when you're boxing. It's so easy. It's tiring when you have to think in the ring. That's the type of pressure that you don't understand. When you're forced to think in the ring, you just rather fight.
I'll tell you another reason why, which I can see with the naked eye.
You're right.
Those are size 14 or 15, it looks like to me.
Good jab by Berlanga.
And Sheeraz is the one who right now is establishing his lead foot outside of Berlanga's lead foot.
Or on Berlanga's lead foot. He's done it 2 or 3 times already.
It's that right hand that he's barely missing Berlanga with. I think he's throwing it with knockout and bad intentions.
This is the right hand. Easily seen. I mean, he throws a left hook. He thinks he's super powerful with both hands.
Yeah, and look, Berlanga has the hometown support. New York City metro area, home to the largest Pakistani population. Sheeraz is from England, but Pakistani descent.
Berlanga's been moving really good to avoid the shots. He really hasn't got hit with none big so far.
Berlanga's trunks say King of New York on the front.
Good left hand, right hand by Berlanga then in close.
You're going to be the king of any American city.
You're going to have a lot of opposition, though.
Also a great movie, Jim, with Christopher Walken.
Where the money is. That's what we used to call a feeling out round.
Most definitely.
League winners, PSG, that tomorrow live on DAZN.
Round 2 between Edgar Berlanga and Hamzah Sheeraz. But now round 3. Excuse me. I must have missed one along the way somewhere.
Berlanga right hand landing a sharp left hook.
Right.
There you go.
Isn't ignited yet.
I would think that Hamzah would have been using that jab a little bit more.
What about hooking off the jab?
That jab can blind him so he can land that hook flush.
In his debut at 168, he looks like the bigger man in there.
He does, he does.
Well, he's very tall for either 60 or 68. He's very tall. Ooh. And he has long arms. And that helps him to look larger. Again, those feet. those may be the biggest feet I've ever seen on a super middleweight fighter. Which also suggests that his hands are big. Hands can sometimes be a factor in punching power. Although it's Berlanga who has the power punching credentials.
I think this fight is still simmering right now. It's going to cook in a minute.
Fighter decides that he wants it to cook. It's going to require a commitment that neither fighter is making so far. Berlanga was the one who was putting his foot on the top of Sheeraz's foot.
Home with that left hook. He's landed about twice in this round, and it looked like blood coming from the nose of Sheeraz. Oh, good. Almost a good counter. But here it is. When you open your hands up, you give a puncher like Sheeraz an opportunity to capitalize.
That's what's called counterpunching, as a skilled counterpuncher.
He just landed a good uppercut, short uppercut inside.
And a little left hook inside as well.
Quality round for Sheeraz.
Most definitely. Berlanga returned the favor.
Boxing celebrities in the arena tonight. Devin Haney widening his eyes for us.
Got a little testy after the third round. Ooh, good left hand, right hand by Berlanga.
The left hook has been the favorite weapon of both guys.
I like that Berlanga jabbing off. He's hooking off the jab now. I must say that his technique has definitely improved since the connect.
Good straight right hand by Berlanga. Off to a good start here in this round. Does it enhance his ability to take a shot?
I just think I don't like the beards when they're so thick, because you can't supposed to be punching that target.
Well, you can guess where it is, right? You know, it's
why
somewhere
guess?
under the beard.
Why guess when you know what I mean?
Yeah, remember we had controversy last year when Usyk's camp was complaining about Tyson Fury's burly beard. And I also think back to one of your opponents, Tarver, when he fought John Ruiz.
Should commissions force fighters to shave their beards?
Not all the way off, but if it's these guys in Philadelphia, yeah, we got to trim that.
It can also be abrasive in the clinch, right?
You've got a little beard going, Antonio.
I know. Don't remind me, bro. Good uppercut.
Bye.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hamzah Sheeraz. Beautiful uppercut in close. And this is pretty much an even fight. They both getting what they want inside. I'm impressed with Berlanga staying mentally locked in.
Variety. He's got more ways to land.
Ooh, good. He might be out.
And down goes Berlanga.
And he's still, he's hurt badder than he thinks. He's going to have to breathe. I don't know if he's ready to go.
That was a brilliant combination by Hamzah Sheeraz. How quickly Berlanga can recover.
Oh, he's out of there, bro. He got to be able to hold it. Out of the hole right now. He got to hold it. He's out.
A right cross.
He's out. And he's still clapping his hands together. He can't let this go on. It's over. He's not ready, guys.
We'll find out.
Oh, saved by the bell.
Saved by the bell.
Saved by the bell. Berlanga lives to fight another round.
But 2 knockdowns by Hamzah Sheeraz and a brilliant demonstration.
And Berlanga got up.
And what a standing it will be if Hamzah...
One knockdown with the right cross.
He out of there, bro.
And there he's got him hurt again, and that's it. That's it. What a show by Hamzah Sheeraz.
Wow. Statement made.
Hey, this man moved up to another weight class, and he might be ready to take over. Great fight by Hamzah Sheeraz, bro. He came to America